You know, like when it comes to neutral, you can say a lot about this matchup in the way that, like, maybe Utopian Ray, the way that Rosalina works, he'll be winning a lot more of the exchanges. But at the same time, when Yoshi gets something, he will usually get a decent amount of percent. So
that is definitely true right there. But right now, catching the landings is Utopian Ray. Rosa, one of the things he does have against Yoshi, a character that is a bit floaty, despite all the good air mobility, sometimes can be a bit difficult for him to land. So all that intangibility and all that disjoint that Rosa has above her makes it a little bit easier to catch those landings against a character like Yoshi.
Yeah, and this is pretty much exactly what we were talking about before, where, you know, if Yoshi gets in, he could get a lot, but if Rosalina just doesn't let Yoshi play, I mean, it's
right,
dream on, man.
It can be tough. Ooh, the perfect shield coming out from Ray, allowing him to not worry about the pressure on that down B. Ooh, comes up with the fair. Ray ready for the approach options on the platform. Suarez being forced to the outside, but now Ray reaches the corner, gets the grab, and will have stage control once more.
This is exactly what Ray wants. You know, Suarez at high percent, and up smash coming right through. That was a deep read too. You know, he just knew that was coming. He timed that right. Looking more like a reaction to me, but very, very sharp on Ray's part. Another up smash, and that's gonna do it. Ray's looking incredibly good. Oh my goodness. He's not even really in like rage percents just yet.
By nature of Rosa, she has, again, a lot of those phenomenal anti-airs, and a lot of the approaches from Suarez, if you noticed, are coming in with extended hurt boxes forward. And that is obviously how Yoshi does have to approach a lot of the time, but that fair has really cost him a lot of time, and Utopian Ray has been in the middle of the stage and ready to catch it almost every time. That dare catching the shield of Utopian Ray, however, almost breaking it.
Yeah, at this point, I think Suarez, like, he's got a good idea of what he should be doing in neutral. It's just if Ray can intercept it to an extent. But it seems like now he's kind of getting his footing more. Ray's at a higher percent. Suarez, you know, 43%. That's definitely not insurmountable. Not even close. So
most certainly not. Luma doing a little bit of a job to allow Ray to get back to the ground. Oh, you're dead.
Uh-oh. No, he's got to jump, though. He saved it.
Saved it. Right. Could have sworn he jumped into that. But Ray was definitely attempting to do so. Suarez not giving it to him. Does the jump air on stage, and that'll be a stock for Suarez. The floatiness of Rosa hurting her right there, allowing Suarez to get that jab into up smash with relative ease.
And now we got to see if Utopian Ray, at the beginning of the game, we saw this kind of commanding, like almost like play style, but now it seems like Suarez, he's kind of intercepting. He's not letting Ray intercept all of his aerials. He's playing a bit more smart, making sure that he comes in when Ray does not expect it. And, you know, if he keeps this up, we could see a turnaround for this game, for sure.
Most certainly. Right now, Ray looking good, having the advantageous state, catching these landings on the platform, but that down B to the ledge will actually kill Luma and give Suarez just one more opportunity, potentially, to take this game. Another weak Rosa up smash right there. The non-Luma hit, obviously, being she's not there. Great grab on the forward air. Rosa does have the ability to grab that right there. Oh, okay, yeah,
that'll do it.
That actually was great by Utopian Ray. Recognized that Suarez was still going to be in the hit lag from hitting Luma, gets the immediate up smash, and takes game number one.
And just kind of waiting that out. Sometimes, you know, we say this all the time in Smash 4, but it's really, really true. Sometimes the best option is to just wait. You know, sometimes you just gotta wait, you gotta sit tight and see what your opponent does. And in that case, Ray, that's what he did.
Right. The important thing about waiting is that it gives you far more time, like within your own reaction time.
Exactly.
Like, it gives you the ability to just like, oh, we hit the button, it's gonna punish now.
So now we're going back to Battlefield. Suarez obviously feeling like he could do this if he's going to bring it back around for the run back. But you know, that was, like I said, like we said before, Utopian Ray, he definitely won, but like Suarez was starting to figure it out towards the end. So I kind of want to see how this game goes.
I definitely think so. Getting a whole lot of damage, gets that Nair, and that will kill Luma. Utopian Ray Lumaless at the start of this game. 30% on each now, 40 to Suarez. And he's going to have to approach Utopian Ray once more. Those anti-airs have been so phenomenal this set so far.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, no, he's good. He had to jump, yeah.
It was a 2-frame, so he preserved his jump once more.
Something I will say about Suarez is before, even when Utopian Ray was trying to get him off stage, Suarez has not died at any silly percent just yet. He's done a very good job at recovering back to the ledge.
Nice, and a phenomenal little string there by Suarez, finishing off with the up smash. And it allows him not only to pressure Utopian Ray, but kill Luma in the process, and gives him a little bit of a lead as well. Going to be forced to get back to the ground. Does jab, doesn't get it due to the distance that he was at.
And this is exactly what Suarez needs to be doing. He needs to take that Luma out of the picture, because then in a lot of situations, it gives Suarez the opportunity to approach Ray without as much concern that the Luma will intercept it. So that's exactly what Suarez needs to be doing, and he takes that stock, making that adaptation.
Right, the Rosa hitboxes on her own without Luma, obviously not the greatest. And she actually does struggle quite a bit when it comes to competing with all the hitboxes that Yoshi has. And in the end there, it was great by Suarez, noticing that she doesn't have great hitboxes on landing anymore, and up smash on the platform to the stock. Right Right now, though, he's going to be forced to disadvantage to the ledge. Great stall by Suarez, making sure he did not get caught by that up smash on the approach.
And now he's kind of getting back to ledge. Like we said before, he hasn't really been having much of a problem in terms of like getting gimped or dying at every percent, even with Yoshi's floatiness and weird jump. And he's back on stage now, but looks like right, he wants to keep Suarez at the ledge. He he don't have a jump. He's out.
Yeah. Again, at that high percentage, pretty much anything will break the double jump.
Exactly.
So Ray, well aware, and just takes stock with the down tilt.
Now that was an interesting choice. Suarez, he knocked away the Luma. I think that he actually chose to not go for the Luma because he knew it would die so soon.
Right.
He went right for Ray. I don't know if that was on purpose, but dang, it looked pretty smart to me.
Right now, Ray forced to land, gets the Luma back. Great stall by him on the platforms. Right now, Suarez forced to approach once more. And he's going to take quite a bit of percent. That up smash, reading the rollback is Suarez. And like I said, that Nair, the high base knockback, is going to be able to kill Luma.
Yes, this is exactly what we need to see from Suarez if he wants to take the set. He needs to prioritize getting the Luma out of the picture so he can start playing his game.
Ooh, rolls in, doesn't get punished. Suarez now holding center stage, gets the grab. Shield in by Utopian Ray, now puts him at the ledge. Oh, and a down smash. Suarez did not react in time to the roll.
Utopian Ray, now he's at a bit of a deficit. He does have a fresh Luma. He reset air dodge, but Utopian Ray is able to fade away.
Right now, catching a potential landing is Utopian Ray, and now this is where Rosa is at her most terrifying. This is when that up 8% with even the slightest bit of misjudgment could potentially end your stock.
You do not want to mess with Ray, or you don't want to mess with any Rosalina at this percent, but especially one like Utopian Ray. Extremely potent player, but we got to see if Suarez gets close at the stock. You know what? That was so smart. And I'm going to tell you why. Because most Yoshis, they would probably just go, they would get that, and they would go immediately up for the up air. He drifted to the right. He made it look like he was going for something else, and then he came back around.
And that is what what separates people like Suarez and like Suarez Raptor from the rest of the Yoshis. It makes them like, they have these like quick, like in the middle of all the action thoughts. It just says, okay, I have to drift in now or else I'm not going to catch him on landing. Rosalina has such good mobility in the air, so it's going to be the absolute most precious moment that I'm going to get this up air, and he's going to be able to get it. Come back from Ray, not going to happen that time around. Down air on the Luma, unfortunately, does not get all the hits that he wanted. Not going to be able to knock her away.
Yeah, that was a mind game if I ever saw one. But this is the last one. All of these games on Battlefield 2. We got to see if Suarez can sort of bring back what he kind of showcased in that game to this game. Maybe Ray will make some adjustments, though. You know, like we said, this guy is kind of crazy. A lot of people don't know this, but he did bring 0 to game 5 last hit. So keep that in mind, guys. He's crazy good.
No, this is, again, one of the best Roses out there.
Absolutely.
Sure.
One of the best Roses.
And now in the heart of New York, rather than being in Florida as he was for school, he is right back at showing us exactly how good he is. He's been placing phenomenally as of late. And he just really does a great job of just like pure fundamental Rosa, keep you out and you don't get in. Right now, he's doing a great job of that. Despite being disadvantaged at the moment, he's been doing an amazing job mixing up to keep Suarez out. Down there, keeps Suarez at the ledge once more. Doesn't get the punish from the egg, though. That's the ground, dare. Another dare from Utopian Ray. Gonna get Suarez off the stage once more.
Ooh, that was smart. Yeah, he didn't even try to follow him. He thought the tech was going to come through. He just went right for the nair. Very smart by Suarez. Okay, that's going to do it.
Stock, yeah. One of those first percents for Yoshi right there, definitely off the top for Utopian Ray. Battlefield, not enough to help out in the end. And right now, Suarez is in a good position. However, keep in mind, Utopian Ray could potentially end the stock.
Yeah, that's got to be it. He doesn't have a jump left.
Yeah, that's it. Now, basically dead even, only 5% on Ray. Great position for both players at the moment. However, Suarez now forced to the air, down beats down immediately, and Ray right there to punish.
Something I want to say about these two characters too is looking at the player cams that I just noticed. Utopian Ray, he is like collected as heck. You know, this guy, he doesn't really emote much during the game. He's like a stone cold killer. You know, he goes in for what he needs. And we see Suarez, he's a lot more emotional. He shows his emotion through like the way he moves and through the way he plays. So I don't know, maybe if that would make Suarez a little flustered, but right now this is still anyone's game.
Right, and the thing is with a character like Yoshi against Rosalina, especially now in the deficit, you're gonna have to approach a lot of the time. So everything you do is gonna have just that little bit more of emotion potentially. Ray is just sitting back, waiting for Suarez to come in. Very patient, waiting for a reaction. Almost gets one right there as Suarez fares into the Luma.
Okay, so we're trying to approach the forward air.
Doesn't get the Luma hitbox. That potentially could have been the end of the game.
Yeah, I think that could have definitely done it. For Suarez, oh my god, he air dodges right through that, but he eats a down smash for his troubles. He has to make it back to the ledge. He does it. Suarez at 140%. This is going to be very difficult with the way Utopian Ray plays Rosalina, but, you know, I think he might be able to do it.
Forward throw. So she's super heavy, so not gonna send him too far. Fair.
Very nice fair. Oh, the Luma's gonna smack him away.
You gotta be super aware of that. A lot of the time against Rosalina,
that's gonna do it.
Better just to run shield, but right there, gonna get no opportunities to do so, and that F smash is gonna take the stock. Ending game number 3, and winning it for Utopian Ray.